We received the template for our countertops, and for those of you who don't know, we are going with white Corian, just because it is half the amount of money as white quartz. And this is what the countertop template looks like. So they send it to you, and then you lay it over your cabinets and make sure that the overhangs are right, the sink is right, and all of that. And then you get online and verify. Once this part is all verified, I believe this takes 2 to 3 weeks. I have to run there today because we changed this cabinet to be a little wider. So I need to go and get this template changed. I'm thinking this might be the last time that we do morning announcements from this bathroom. I'm hoping. Today, like I said earlier, I'm going to run to Menards to order the countertops, make that change in order. They won't let you do any changes online, so I got to run there. Deb is going to hang out at the house. I'm going to have her post a few stories on what she is doing. She's going to finish the trim in the bathroom and I think fix that door. She's almost got it fixed. And hold on, let me think about what else. It finally stopped raining. Thank the good Lord. It was really wearing on our moods. We were sleeping on the couch at 8:30 last night because it was just such a dreary and depressing day. So we are going to maybe move a couple of things while it's nice out, and just because we like to take stuff over here and there. So we're going to move, I think, a big cabinet, and I'll show you where that's going. And then today, I promise I will talk about how I get that full look. I promise. I know I've been saying it. I also heard from a lot of you that you have a Z-line range hood and that you absolutely love it. I forgot to link my post, so I'm going to link that here. Okay, I don't know if you realize this either, but today is Friday of the week of the Homies Tour week, and we are all scouring the Tour with the Homies hashtag. Make sure that you follow it because there are so many good accounts. We have been chit-chatting back and forth, and we are all going to share several accounts in stories, but we're not sharing the same ones, so there will be so many different accounts shared. So make sure that you go watch the other homies stories to see all the new accounts. I'm so excited about this. Having a hard time standing where the house does not look like total garbage. But I will show you once we get to the cottage on that whole furniture thing. But we measured this morning before we came back, and the bathroom door and the mechanical room door, there is a 54-inch space between there that we want to put some type of like a linen closet. So then what I do, I know I have 54 inches between there. I will find the cabinet that is closest to 54, and that way it fills almost that whole space. This is only 37, but this is the one I had in mind. Completely forgot about this one. This one would be really awesome. It's missing the drawers, but I could just put baskets down there, and or actually really, maybe Deb could just put like a trim, because I will have to paint this. It's in really rough shape. But she could just put a board across the front. A couple people ask for the link to this sweatshirt. This color is limited sizes. I got this for a campaign that's coming up. I love it so much. I wore it a couple days ago and I wore it today because I forgot to share. But it is the softest. It is oversized. This is actually a medium, but it's perfect with leggings. And like I said, it is the softest. The outside or the inside is like what do you call that? Fleece maybe. But so cute. I will link it in these slides again. I would order down because this is a medium and normally I'm a large. So now I'm going to take all of this crap out, throw it in this We're gonna load this up along with our another couple of things. This is why I love old stuff. This is in the back, and it's like a piece of cardboard. Change of plans. I'm not going to go to Menards, and that's where I got the countertop from. I've had a couple people ask that. I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. I have some deadlines I need to work on, so I'm going to do that while Deb does the trim in the bathroom, and we'll show you some of that. It's okay. We'll see. It's hard to say.
If I can get the door fixed, the trim will go fast.
Yeah, that's been a pain in the you-know-what. So once she's done with that, she's going to do the trim here between these doors, and then we're hauling in that cabinet. I said earlier that all of my friends, Wes, MB, and Kate, are going to share people from the hashtag in our stories. It is Tour with the Homies, and I'm going to share one next. First person that I want to share is Molly from Gray Lane Home. Her feed is filled with DIYs, which you know that I love. She submitted this photo, which completely caught my eye. She did this board and batten wall, and this was the before. I highly recommend going and checking Molly's feed out. I think you guys will love her. For those of you who have never seen this door, this is what it looks like. I do have to paint that also, but she's trying to get it to slide a little bit smoother. Bathroom trim on. Again, these are 6-inch boards, and then these are 4. And then she puts the trim on the side. So I will be painting that, and the bathroom will be done. Forgot, she still has to do the drawers. She needs to modify them because of our plumbing. And then she got this done. She's going to put this on and this piece, and then we can bring in that big cabinet. Deb has been kicking butt today.
Yours.
She got all of this done. Now I have to paint it. She got these done. She's got to rip some boards down for the top, but she's got all that. The next person that I want to share for the hashtag Tour with the Homies is Sue Marie from Vintage Beauty. Look at her feed. She submitted this kitchen photo, which my eyes, I had those little star eyes. And I just saw this. I have this girl in storage. This used to be a lamp. At least once a day, I get a message asking me if we have found our Elemis cleansing balm, and the answer is no, we have not yet. You know, we will probably find it either in the refrigerator or something. We're going to find it in some weird spot. Anyways, I got on today to order another jar, and I saw that my code was still active, and I wanted to tell you about this Pro Collagen Marine Moisture Essence. I grabbed this a couple weeks ago, and I love this. This moisture essence is clinically proven to double your skin's moisture, and you just put a few drops on your hands, rub together, and then pat into your skin. You would use this after cleansing and before your moisturizer, and it makes your skin feel so good. I've also been loving the Pro Collagen facial oil. I just massage about 3 to 4 drops on my face and neck after cleansing, and it just makes your face feel way more moisturized, glowy, and it just feels and looks so much better. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my cleansing balm. I cannot wait until it comes in. I use that as the first step of removing my makeup. All I do is just apply it, and it feels almost like a lotion, a thicker lotion. And then I remove my makeup with a warm washcloth, and it makes my skin feel so soft. Elemis focus on formula source from nature. And one of the first things that I noticed about their products was the scent. It's light, and they smell so good. I have a new post up on my site with all of my favorites linked along with my discount. If you have not found a skincare product that you love, I highly recommend Elemis. I wanted to share another person for our hashtag this week tour with the homies, and it is Kayla with Chippy Charm. I love this is the photo that she submitted. I love the moodiness of her feed. It is just gorgeous. So go take a look at Kayla with Chippy with Charm.